a lot has happened in the 25 years since Cheech and Chong were apart, but here's one thing that didn't happen. Someone saying, I wish Cheech and Chong would get back together. And how about Shelby Chong, huh? Married to Tommy Chong for over 25 years. 25 years, you know, a few years ago I saw Tommy and Shelby perform together and gave Tommy some advice. Get a partner who doesn't talk. You know what?
I want to say shout out to, hopefully I could say this right, Kaylee Granner up in the chat. Hi, Kaylee Granner. Welcome to Spreaker. I believe they are new here on Spreaker. So from the Uncle Bobby Radio, welcome. Okay, back to your continued scheduled programming.
Tommy Chong went to prison. I don't have any idea how they caught him. He's sneaky. He's a mastermind. He's a super criminal. Maybe it was the name of his company, Chong's Bongs. Tell her, you lit the wrong joint. That's the problem there. Thank you. Good night.
When you guys blow each other, at the end you say, ta-da!
Coming up, more good shit.
This next guy has done over 50 movies, and the only funny thing he's ever been in is Roseanne. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tom Arnold.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, Dr. Hackenstein. Oh. By the way, a little lesson on comedy and how it works. I'm the least funny person here, but obviously the most famous because you've done so many jokes about me. Greg Giraldo lives on his mother's couch, he collects food stamps, and Carrot Top makes $10 million a year. That's how it works. You know, Brad proposed to his ex-wife on the set of Everybody Loves Raymond, which was convenient because he's already on one knee blowing Ray Romano. But, yeah. But enough about Brad's only good career decision. Kind of sucks, doesn't it there, Brad? I love your new show, though, TMZ, where you beat up those little guys with the cameras. Yeah, and it's an honor to sit next to Geraldo Rivera and see his ugly, weathered face. And when you're on Fox News, I got to tell you, you do the impossible. You make Bill O'Reilly look like less of a douchebag. And that is a tough job. And speaking of loudmouth giants and people who have nothing to say, Penn and Teller, which one was Penn again? Are you Penn? Yeah. Penn, he was a contestant on Dancing with the Stars, and I didn't catch that episode, Penn, but who was the star you danced with? I don't. I want to. And I got to ask the question that's on everybody's mind here. When you guys blow each other, at the end, do you say, ta-da? I mean, I know Teller does it, but Ted, and what can I say about Wilmer Valderrama? I don't think he's a Mexican because Mexicans work. And, you know, since that 70s show got canceled, Wilmer's done nothing but bang hot babes. Jennifer Love Hewitt, Mandy Moore, Lindsay Lohan. Lindsay Lohan, I guess it is possible to somebody's brains out. So he's done it. And right there, come on. Hey. He's like Geraldo Rivera without herpes, is what he is. I mean, yeah, he's hosting the after party, and I'm going to give you the directions. You go about a half mile down the strip, and you take a hard left right up Ashton Kutcher's ass. And let's get to our guests of honor, the legendary, truly legendary comedy team of Cheech and Chong. Boy, we're making a big deal about getting them back together, but who really gives a shit? Let's be honest. All kidding aside, I really respect and love you guys. And if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have become addicted to pot, which of course led to my addiction to cocaine, which led to my marriage to Roseanne. And actually, you really f***ed up my life, is what you've done. And brought jokes for lots of people, though. Seriously, it's an honor. I thank both of you guys. Thank you, buddy. I love it.
Thank you very much. That was great, Tom. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm jealous because he's good looking, he's successful, and like Geraldo, not out of the closet. Wilmer Valderrama.
Give it up. Well, but I'm not here to roast Cheech and Chong. I'm here to cockblock Geraldo Rivera. Okay, I met Geraldo, I met Geraldo backstage. He's actually one of my heroes. When he was a news reporter, he was the first Puerto Rican I've ever saw get into the back of a van not being handcuffed. Okay? And that's a big deal because he gave me hope, Because he claimed he's had sex with 1,000 women. 1,000 women. I call that a slow Tuesday. But I'm really here to talk about Cheech and Chong. All right, give it up for Cheech and Chong. They're my heroes. But it's great. I don't know if I'm sure you guys remember on the 70s show, Tommy played Leo on that 70s show. He's truly like a father to me. I got him my mother twice. But I'll never forget the day Tommy got busted. But I supported my friend and visited him in prison. It was really awkward because he traded me to a black guy for a pack of cigarettes. And that just made it. But I love you guys, and you guys know that's true because you're the only friends I have in Hollywood who can't do anything for my career. Enjoy your night.
Like Enrique Iglesias fell in a dryer and came out smaller and gayer.
Hi, I'm Robert Osborne. We went to the Classic Movie Vault and found a Cheech and Chong movie. Like all their movies, it was stuck under the vault to keep it from wobbling. Over the years, Turner Classic Movies thought that age and water had damaged the films of Cheech and Chong, but motion picture historians agree that their movies were destroyed the moment the director yelled action. Interesting to note that Cheech and Chong were involved in a long legal battle with the studios who wanted to turn their films into silent movies. Unfortunately for all of us, Cheech and Chong won that battle. I'm Robert Osborne. Peace out, bitches.
Our next roaster has had more work than this entire dais. Too bad it was on her face and tits. Ladies and gentlemen, she is the amazing Shelby Chong. Shelby Chong.
It's such an honor to be here tonight, to be with my favorite comedy team, Penn and Teller. Just kidding. We all know Penn and Teller suck. Me and Tommy have been together forever. The only person who's been Tommy longer than me is Cheech. Tommy's like a fine wine. You have to smell him before you put him in your mouth. But it was really tough on me, when they sentenced Tommy to 9 months in jail. But thank God for conjugal visits. If Cheech didn't visit me once a week... Thank you.
Shelby Chong. This guy is an incredibly funny comedian. He has been a promising young comedian for over 20 years. Greg Giraldo. Greg Giraldo. Brother. All right.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Brad Garrett. Everybody, keep it going for that giant Jew. You must have had a foreskin like a circus tent. Tom Arnold is here. Huh? Tom Arnold. Tom, of course, he's famous for marrying Roseanne Barr, and pretty much that's it. Tommy Chong thought about replacing Cheech with Tom Arnold. They were going to call themselves Leech and Chong. Tom. Yeah, it's going to keep going. Wilmer Valderrama is here, huh? How about that? It's like Enrique Iglesias fell in a dryer and came out smaller and gayer. You're so gay, you Lindsay Lohan and made her gay. Ralphie May, of course, is here. Ralphie, you're like the population of India. You're loud, sweaty, and double in size every year. You're the only guy who watches porn and when the guy delivers the pizza. Yeah! Oh, we high five, like, hooray! Penn Jillette, with your greasy ponytail, you look like a male stripper that swallowed a male stripper. And, it's good to see that little weirdo teller here, too. What a freak. Usually, Tom Arnold's the only guy in a room who's made a living doing absolutely nothing besides hooking up with a fat slob with a bad haircut. Penn and Teller, you're like the new Siegfried and Roy. You're big Vegas entertainers. You do elaborate tricks, and one of you doesn't talk anymore. Shelby Chong is here. Holy shit, what a hot old broad. Shelby Chong is here, or as Cheech calls her, Smoko Ono. Actually, Cheech has a hot Russian wife. Tommy wanted to get one too, but as a felon, he can't order things by mail. Cheech and Chong, just when I thought they were gone, they came back. They're like the herpes of comedy. It's exciting. And what a career you've had, huh? After you split up, Cheech became a big TV star, and Chong went to jail. You guys are like Lance Armstrong's testicles. One of you kept cruising along, and the other one stopped working, was ripped from its home, and finally left to rot in the can. Here's my impression of Tommy Chong in prison. Hey! What are you trying to do? You ruined my rectum, man. I just bought it. Cheech, you love to play golf, and some people say that that's a sellout move for a Mexican-American. That's horseshit. What could be more Mexican than sweating on a freshly mowed lawn with dirty balls and a bag full of weapons? Cheech met Chong in Canada, where Cheech went to avoid the draft. Wow, you're the first Mexican ever to leave the country illegally. But anyway, you know what? You guys are the best. I mean it. I love you guys. You've been huge comedy heroes of mine. I'm so psyched you're back. Good. Thanks for having me here. Congratulations.
We've had a lot of fun here tonight, and I know everybody in this room is a fan of these two brilliant gentlemen that took comedy to another level. And now we're going to hear from the first genius half of this team. Ladies and gentlemen, please make him feel at home, Mr. Tommy Chong.
Thank you. Well, thank you very much for coming. I just want to say no one's happier than me because I've been addicted to Mexicans for years. But it's an honor being roasted by professionals. And Brad, you've had a beautiful career. I loved you, and everybody loves Raymond, sorry. And I guess you haven't done anything funny since then, really. So maybe your nickname should be One Hitter.